You guys, what's going on? SJ here again, bringing you all another Team Fortress 2 related video. So, in today's video, we're going to be counting down my top 5 favourite soldier cosmetic sets for under the price of 1 key. Now, these sets are really under 1 key. Unlike the Scout one, where they were hell cheap, soldier cosmetic sets, well, the ones I really like, tend to be quite expensive, but some of the ones on this list are quite cheap, and since keys are really expensive right now in the market, it's all like, yeah, it's really stuffed up, but they are all under the price of 1 key. So that's like 34 ref right now, I think, and it's pretty ridiculous. So big shout out to Ruz. He has a YouTube channel actually. Thank you for the virtual viewfinder. It means a lot. And also, again, a big shout out to my Discord server. You guys help out a ton and are really supportive to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started on the first set on this list. So coming in at 5th spot, we have a set which I think looks absolutely amazing, and that is the Skullcap, Mistaken Movember, and Antarctic Parka for a total of 28 ref. The Skullcap is a truly amazing hat for soldier, and the Mistaken Movember is one of the better facial misks. Sorry about the SFM and the clipping with the soldier's mouth and the Mistaken Movember. I kind of rushed through these SFMs, but I hope it doesn't look too bad for you guys. The Antarctic Parka, as you all probably know, is one of my favourite soldier jacket. I'm honestly not too sure why. I think it looks really good, although you could pretty much replace the Antarctic Parka with any other soldier jacket and this set would work. So when I think of this set, I almost think of some sort of soldier fighting in a Cold War. Not the Cold War, but like a war where it is physically cold. Not as in the Cold War where it was like a standoff between the USSR and the Western or Allies. But it just, the Antarctic Parka gives that feel of it being somewhere cold. The Skullcap gives a sort of army feel. Also, that massive bazooka does too. And the Mistaken Movember, like I have said, is a really nice sort of all-rounder facial misk, which you can pretty much get to work with any other set or set of hats, misks, or whatever. The Mistaken Movember is a really good and kind of fitting considering it is November. Rocking into 4th place, we have a more sort of formal set than before, and this is the Armoured Authority Soldiers, Stogie, and Classified Coif. I think the Classified Coif is a really nice and a really cheap misk or jacket for the soldier, and the Armoured Authority I think is a really nice sort of clean army hat, and the Soldier's Stogie is almost unnoticeable but only costs about 1 ref, pardon me, and you have the sort of like little particle effect that comes off it, which I didn't put into SFM because, well, like I said, I did rush this slightly. I'm sorry again. It's pretty poor quality SFM, but this is a really nice set, and it all comes together really well to form this sort of authority kind of feel and Armoured Authority, and really sort of formal sort of vibe about it. Another great thing about this set is the price tag that comes with it, being only 6.33 ref, which comparative to the one that was on 5th spot is really cheap. That's like a 1/5 of a key right now, so that's definitely below a key. In 3rd place we have yet another exceedingly cheap set, and this is the sort of Buccaneer soldier with the Carribean Conqueror, the Brawling Buccaneer, and the Colonials, Clogs. This set comes in at just 4.22 ref. That's like 1.33 per cosmetic, which is really good for a set which looks this good and is this themed on the soldier. You can even get sort of like rainy effects, stormy storm with the Caribbean Conqueror, just to top it off even more, like a sunshine, sunbeams, or whatever you know, and it looks even better then. But all these cosmetics complement each other really well, making the soldier a sort of Spanish conquistador. No, there's another hat which does that. I think there's a hat actually called the Conquistador, but sort of like a explorer on the ships that went out and colonized the world in like the 1600s. So yeah, pretty good set and a really good price at just 4.22. In the runner-up at 2nd place, we have a sort of version of the samurai set, featuring the Killer's Kabuto, the Faux Manchu, and the Shogun shoulder guard at 17.22 refined. This is a really good set, and I think the Faux Manchu, I like it better than the Menpo, simply because it has more detail. Well, not more detail. To me, the Menpo doesn't look that great, and the Faux Manchu I think is something different, and you don't see as many soldiers using this sort of themed set with the Faux. You tend to see them using the full Shogun set, using the Shogun shoulder guard, the Menpo, and the Killer's Kabuto. But this set I think mixes it up and does it really well, and 7.22 ref is a pretty mid-range price, and even with keys being 20 ref or something, which they were like a year ago, it would still be under a key, so it is a reasonable price for a really nice set. So in first place we have the set, which isn't really themed, but I think is the best looking cosmetic set for under 1 key that you can get for the soldier, and it features the Tyrant's Helm, the Soldier's Stogie, and the Antarctic Parka. The Soldier's Stogie and the Antarctic Parka I've already covered, as they are really good miscs, the Antarctic Parka being my favourite jacket for the soldier, and the Soldier's Stogie just being a really nice sort of add-on to a jacket and hat combo, or any other combo in a cosmetic set. The Tyrant's Helm though is a really nice hat, and it, in its unusual form, looks truly amazing. I really like the detail in the horns, and the sort of resemblance of a Viking hat, and I used to live in Norway, so I know a lot about Vikings and I really enjoy the topic, so this is quite a biased choice, and I hope many of you do agree with me in that it does look really nice. Also, this set only comes in at a comparatively low 12 ref, which would be third worst on this list. Hold up, no, third best and third worst, that's weird. No, it's a really cheap, well not really, but it's half a key, a bit less than half a key cheap for a really nice cosmetic set that looks great on both blue and red team. And I think it just looks really nice. There's not much to it, it's a very biased choice, other than it just looks nice, and that's a highly opinional statement, and I hope you all do see where I'm coming from with the Tyrant's Helm having all that detail and looking really nice, and the Antarctic Parka and the Soldier's Stogie complementing it really well. So those were my 5 picks for the best soldier cosmetic sets that you can get for under 1 key. Again, just remember, keys are really expensive right now, and ref is really cheap right now, being at 34.11 to the key for ref, so yeah, the market's pretty stuffed right now. But still, this video is kind of relevant, I guess. It's basically like my previous videos, except you don't have the Santa set that costs like 8 keys. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, which sets you disagreed with, agreed with, whether you thought first should be second, or etc. I really do love to hear your guys' opinions. That's what these videos are about, pretty much all opinions. I mean, after all, this is Hat Simulator 2, and we all play this game because we enjoy it, and we enjoy the hats. Once again, a big shout out to both Raz and the people of my Discord server. Be sure to join my Discord server down below, and check out Raz's channel down below too. And as always guys, have a swell day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.